Hi. So, we are gonna gather stuff. Those didn't help at all whatsoever, so I don't know what I'm gonna do on getting extra fish. Okay, we're gonna try white and black. That's not that one's name. That one's Foxy. I mean, it could be the reason the other two didn't work is because you can only do it in Dreamlight Valley and not, you know, in the DLCs, but that doesn't make any sense. Ah, there we go. So if you're trying to get this one as well, if you're trying to get the gather bonus fish given by a companion, I suggest the foxes. Because I actually saw them give a bonus fish. The other ones don't seem to want to give bonus fish.
My, the valley is looking splendid, my dear.
Speaking of bonus fish, come on you two, I need bonus fish. Does not help if you spawn with your head in the wall. I don't know if I'm still in selfish mode. Yes, I am. Where'd he go? Oh. Oops, something is blocking the way. So let's get our horse. There's some things you cannot do while on your horse. Okay, let's go see if we can find Goofy in his stall now. Horse.
Howdy!
7 of those. 3 of those. 2 of those.
Ooh.
And how many do we have now? Okay, 435 out of 600.
We must
So we
always
need
look after one another.
165. This actually wasn't on my list of things to do today, but then I was like, what if we can figure out how to get bonus fish? And obviously we have, so...
Everyone here seems so busy. Oh, what a pretty morning.
Okay. They are so sweet. They got me up to 94. But yeah, we do need to get certain things like lightning spice, Cape gooseberries, whatever else is on those lists.
For bouncing.
Okay, but I got red algae and it did not count as a fish. Okay.
A new day for bouncing.
Cool. 30 more and we'll have it. And then we gotta go up to 400. Well, I think 200 and then 400, but... Ooh, wait a minute. So up here is working really well. But it's gonna run out of fish eventually.
Splashing in puddles is what piggers do the best.
That she didn't like splashing in puddles because tigers don't like mud. That's if you play Disneyland Adventures. I love playing Disneyland Adventures, but I've never gotten to 100, and I'm not sure why. You know, I've never gotten 100% complete. And I've got a file that has everything done, as far as I know.
Oh, shucks. She called me dear.
We don't even have Kanga here to call you dear. So he keeps saying that. And I'm wondering if that's a hint that we're going to get Kanga at some point in time.
Over here. Hello.
Oh, problem in the kitchen. love to give you a special delivery order today, but I could use your help with something for the restaurant instead. My oven has called it quits, and on a day when everyone in the valley is ordering pizza, could you find me some tinkering parts to fix it? I'll still make sure you get some wrought iron for helping me out.
Yeah!
Let's do this.
Thanks. Bonjour.
Okay, but first... Only problem is we're gonna have to go through like 16 chests. Oh, well, that's why she keeps saying that. Because when she's singing, I'm wishing, I'm wishing for the one I love. That one. Anyway, when she's singing that, she sings, and when you hear it echoing, your wish is sure to come true, or something like that. I haven't watched that in a while, so I probably got the wording wrong, but the idea was right. Okay, so, tinkering parts, that would be in here. Only problem is, I have no idea which one. Ah, that one. So this used to be my bedroom. And then I turned it into a stuff mart. And I like that better.
Like Gusteau said, anyone can cook. Of course, it helps if I'm your teacher. Thanks.
I don't think I got the wrought iron. Maybe I did. Oh, I did. Okay. Well, actually... because you cannot fish from your horse. Don't know why. It might make it easier. I mean, yeah, besides that it might hurt your horse with the hook, but in Dreamlight Valley we don't seem to have a hook, we have a lure. Or I could simply change the title of the video.
Look at this place. There's gotta be more than 100 of them acres. A new day for bouncing.
Humans are amazing. They discover, they create. I mean, just look at this place. Humans are amazing. They discover, they create. Time to prepare today's menu.
Always look after one another.
Keep believing in yourself, and wonderful things are sure to happen. believing in yourself, and wonderful things are sure to happen. You're making so many dreams come true. Never forget, kindness can defeat anything.
Okay.
Now, what was it that I had planned for today?
Hanging out with me and watching me fish? Because apparently that's what she's doing today. Let's find some more fishing spots. Oh, wait a minute, button mushrooms. Detour. I got a dumb question. Those count as flowers. Ah, they do. Okay. Guess the horse doesn't see them in that way, though. Or they didn't need watering. I meant love. She's not the horse. She's love.
This village smells like...
Magic? Is that a thing? Or was he talking about the rosemary? Did I get this one? I don't know. I just just know I'm hungry. And I need to do well, I needed to go around and get some of the lightning spice and stuff like that. I'll probably still do that. I don't know. Because I said that this was probably going to take a while because I've got to collect all that stuff.
Oh, shucks. She called me dear.
Yeah, the problem is usually I end up having peanut butter toast and then I end up not having cereal to go with it because it's already too late. So it's like lunchtime and I need to eat something. So okay. Oh. Good. 10. So I just need 15 more.
You better not be any wolves
12.
in the shadows.
Okay. So I need 13 more. So I will give you a hint, hint, nudge, nudge, because this looks like a guy mannequin. This looks like a guy mannequin. And these all look like girl mannequins. And that is a hint, hint, nudge, nudge to what goes on the island. But I'm wondering why Cruella would have something like that. A little weird. Except for that, Roger's poor, so she doesn't, she doesn't think of him as worthy. She doesn't seem to be a man-hater, so I don't know. Okay, now we will go fishing. I'm just saying, if I can get, this one. If I can get this one done, you know, the 125, then I'll be pretty happy, you know. I mean, it's not going to be more than that, but I'll be happy. Ah, okay, so if I pick it up, it's not okay, but if they pick it up, it is.
Keep believing in yourself, and wonderful things are sure to happen.
Come on, you two.
Keep believing in yourself.
Okay.
And wonderful things are
I did
sure
pick it
to
up and it was fine. I'm so confused. Okay. Sometime off stream, I'm gonna have to go and take the stuff that's in the ender chest of sorts, and move it to the, you know, move that stuff where it belongs, and then I'll be able to put stuff like what I've got in my inventory right now and put it away. Ow. That hurt. I think that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. So it's food of some sort. No, pixie dust is not food. Oh, and there's the red daisy. I think that's red daisy.
There are
Oh, neither is
strange-looking
the
creatures about.
red. Red. Neither's the red falling penstemon. I was trying to say.
Do I smell
Before my yawn
rosemary?
interrupted me. I don't think you smell rosemary because we don't have rosemary in the game yet. We've got dill, but we do not have rosemary. Okay, before we go anywhere else, we're going to go to put some stuff up. Pink. Hold on. Be nice! I better go up there and find out if they're being naughty or nice. Really. Wait. I don't think we need that or that. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. It wouldn't be that one. It would be that one. What's this one? Oh, okay. We don't have glass. We don't have clay. We don't have sand. Although we may have stuff out there. But we can deal with that later. Pebbles. I call them rocks, but they call them stone. Cotton. Oh, that's what I saw. Okay. Iron ore? Yeah, iron ore. Tinkering parts. Fabric. Empty vials. Bricks? Yeah, brick. Rope and fiber. Coal ore. Night shard. Yeah, I didn't need the wood. That's tropical wood. This is dry wood. Oh no, I'm running out. Softwood. Hardwood. And darkwood? Darkwood. Okay. Rope. Reclaimed barnwood. Pixie dust. Iron. Goose feathers. That's what it was. Goose feathers. Sequin strands. Hanger. Giant acorns. Silver ore. I think the next thing I need is up here somewhere. Mechanical parts. Bones. Quartz. Oh, what I'm looking for is over here. Moss. Broken weapon. Common club rush. Petrified wood. Pine cone. Mud. Volcanic rock. Fairy bubbles. And gravel. Broken metal sign. And just in case you didn't see, it goes right here. Okay. Oh, I definitely do not need that. That's where these go. Yellow bird of paradise. Yellow tail coneflowers. And then we have pink and green. Oh. Oh, I gotta find out where that is. Thought I had that. I still want to know if those are copter seeds. Why can't we plant them? Been there, had that. Ugh. Been there, had that. Okay. I meant that. You know me, always not pressing the correct button. Nope, those two don't seem to be interested in giving me what I want.
When the sun shines, it makes my heart sing. When the sun shines, it makes my heart sing.
Is there a fishing spot over here? No, oddly enough. Huh. Hi.
Howdy!
Yeah, they can have the tuna too. I just don't feel like taking it up, you know?
Whoa!
$151. Okay. $151.
Why, I couldn't have created a lovelier day myself. Now, what was it that I had planned for the day?
Well, so far, what she's got planned is following me around and making sure I get all the fish I need. Which is good. But it's not helping her get what she really had planned done. Oh, I can pick those up. Hey, why would it go way over there? B, why would I get reclaimed barnwood from picking a flower? I'd rather have that memory orb I need. That's gonna be a long time coming, I think.
If a well echoes your wish back to you, Your wish is sure to come true. We must always look after one another. When the sun shines, it makes my heart.
Keep believing in yourself, and wonderful things are sure to happen. Now, what was it that I had planned for today?
Five more.
Howdy! Mm-hmm.
Time to prepare today's menu. Time to prepare today's menu. Humans are amazing. They discover, they create. I mean, just look at this place. Ah, a perfect day for a picnic.
All the little animals here are so adorable.
3 more. Two more. Would you stop that? Gosh. Not that, yeah.
perfect day for a picnic.
I know. I'll pick a bouquet of the prettiest
One
wildflowers I
more.
can find.
Do I not need to get any more? That's it. 125. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's it. We're done. We got something done today. Yay! So now we need to go to Storybook Vale and start picking stuff up. We can do this on our horse. No big deal. Sorry, as you probably saw, the battery died. We'll water those later. Well, we do need the pine cones. I need to go walking through every little piece of this game with my horse and Max and have him dig up all the digging spots. See, there's Max. Aha! Keep gooseberries. So the other yesterday, it's not yesterday, but maybe the day before, I went through here and grabbed all the stuff. So I don't know how much stuff there's going to be. But we're gonna sure try.
Friendship and kindness are more valuable than...
Oh, I don't need those two right now. Because they're fishy people. I don't plan to do any fishing. No! There. I don't plan to do any fishing, so Let's go back over to that spot that I saw. I was gonna say, Jasmine must be near. I don't know why I decided Jasmine instead of Aladdin, but... yeah, that's how I get a bunch of my Dreamlight, so I can upgrade my smaller chests, because I want nothing but large chests. You know, for the house, I want nothing but large chests. Did I see a digging spot over here? Can't remember, so... yeah, I've been wondering what's in that one, because it caused it to turn green, you know, like it's grass, and I had no idea. Anyway, tomorrow and stuff, I can, or maybe just later, depending, you know, depending on, depending on if I get enough of my story done, or it's driving me nuts. That's happened before. Sitting there, and it should have gone very smoothly because I know the section, and you know, I know that the story at that point, and you know, it should have gone smoothly, but it didn't for some reason. Oh, I didn't see that one. Hello?
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 Hi, good morning. My name is Skylar. This call is Medicare related, and it involves a coverage note on your plan. If it's not relevant to you, we can end it here. So, should I continue?
They were using Bill Huff's number, though. You know, I've been noticing that I've been noticing that a lot of people have weird last names. And it's like, you know, like we'll go and watch an episode of Nash Bridges, or we'll watch an episode of Murder, She Wrote, or Blue Bloods or something, or a movie even, and we'll be watching the names in the credits, and you know, it'll be something weird like you know, Sabrina Gilligan or something like that. And that's their real last name. But I'm like, because of the TV show, I'm like, I can just imagine them going into their first day of kindergarten and going, "Hi, my name's Sabrina Gilligan." And she's gonna, and the teacher's gonna be like, "Principal's office now." And then it's gonna turn out that is their last name, and the parents are really angry about that, But speaking of people's last names, just because that's where I got it from, is I was reading Howl's Moving Castle, and Howl's last name in one of the areas is Pendragon. Like maybe he lives in the real world, or like he lived in the real world at one point, and then he he ended up somehow getting transported to the magical world of hold on. Oh, Market Shipping is where Sophie lives. Hold on. I know Market Shipping is where Sophie lives. Yeah. Anyway, there's Market Shipping, and there's a place called Kingsbury. That's where the king and queen live, and I don't think the queen was actually mentioned, but usually kings have queens, so we'll just go with the idea that there probably was a queen. Actually, okay, so I think there's a king and there's Prince. I don't remember his name because right now the only thing coming to mind is Prince Humperdinck, and that is on. You know what? I think that's a play on words now that I think about it. Anyway, that's on The Princess Bride. You're probably going, what kind of play on words? Not mentioning it on stream. So, not mentioning it on stream. But anyway. So, like I said, in one of the places that, his house has got a door and it opens up to 4 different places. And one of the places, he is something Pendragon. Maybe Howl Pendragon, but I think it's something else. Anyway, she's like the only one that can get that door. Sophie, she's the main character, is the only one that was able to get that door open, or is the only one brave enough to open that door. So she can find, because she is a very curious person. She's like Alice from Alice in Wonderland. She wants to know. So she goes and goes to that door, and it turns out that the words on the page are from a poem. And his nephew, I think it was, is playing a game on a computer. But Sophie doesn't understand it because they don't have computers where... they don't have computers in market shipping. So... Anyway, it's one of my favorite books. I don't think I'm doing a very good job explaining that one either. But I haven't read it in a really long time. I would really like a copy of the audio, but you can only get it on audio tape at the moment. And it's like $150 or something like that. I might be exaggerating, but it was, you know, if I remember correctly, it was a lot of money. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend that, you know, just on an audio book. I love that book. I really do. I have a copy of that book. And I did not know that if you buy the book in one format, it's 212 pages. And if you buy it in another format, it's over 300 pages. If I would have known that, I would have asked my teacher, can I read this anyway? And you know, could I read this one anyway? But she's set the limit. It had to be 300 pages or more. Well, one of the girls, you know, I love the Nancy Drew series. And the ones that I was reading were about 150 pages each. So if I would have been able to make a deal with the teacher, then I would have been able to read 3 of my Nancy Drew books instead of reading one big over 300 page book. But then I would have missed out on reading Braveheart. I liked Braveheart. Braveheart was a good book. I need to get a new copy of it. Anyway, I liked reading that Muron was trying to stick up for herself. You know, she was being the sassy girl. She wasn't being the damsel in distress like she was in the movie. And, you know, just getting unalived by the bad guy, you know, really easily. You know, I liked the way it was in the book. That was a lot better. And the teacher at the time said, if you're gonna read, you know, if you're gonna read Braveheart, and you've already watched the movie, you have to do a comparison. And I didn't want to do extra work. I just wanted to do the book report. So I did the book report, and somehow it wasn't in my backpack when I was ready to turn it in. It would have been an A. But I ended up getting a B because I think my sister and brother went and took it out of my binder and put it on my desk, and I didn't think to look for it because I'd already put it in my backpack. Yeah. So anyway, it just wasn't there, and it wasn't there in my backpack, so I didn't have it to turn in. And so the other guy, one of the other students wrote, he wrote his book report, and it was like, did you even read the same book? It was like he just watched the movie and made up some stuff. To make it seem like he had read the book, but literally it was like, did you even read the same book? Because I don't think you did. Who are you growling at this time? Oh. Okay, I get it. Hades, yeah. Yay! So, some of this stuff is getting done really fast. I've actually already collected everything that I need for all of these over here, but I'm still collecting them because I'm trying to get as many resources as possible. So before we move on to the next area, maybe we won't move on to the next area. Maybe we'll do that later or tomorrow. Because I think the next chapter is going to be really easy to do. And then I usually take a Xbox break after a chapter if I want to. I don't think I'm going to want to this time because the one after this, they go on a nice, innocent date, just down to the beach to talk, and I think they go into Ashley's cave and disappear. But that's it. It's just that they were talking, and it, they lost track of time. So well, it's not noon yet, so I guess we could do it. I don't know. Anyway, so they come back. Ashley apologizes that,
One thing I know, you can't run away from your... Anyone seen a missing arrow?
Ashley apologizes that they're late because, they just lost track of time. And, that's about it. Well, then they go out on a different night. Like, that first date was on I think Wednesday, and then the next date is on a Tuesday. It's on the following Tuesday, something like that, and, there. Now, we're gonna go on love, and we're gonna go to, Eternity Isle. We don't need to do anything but the time bending, but we're still trying to collect resources. and there was holes to dig, and we didn't have Max with us. Like that one. Max, you got 4 feet like love. Why are you being so slow? Actually, probably maybe later I'll end up reorganizing chests again. Max! Tell me he didn't get stuck and had to be respawned or something. Nothing over here. I still need to come over here and feed. Oh good, it looks like they fixed it. There. A round white table that I already had. Okay. Yes. Oh. I could have gotten all of them. Except for that. That was on my horse. You know, I was just thinking about that. One of the guys on, there was a TV show called The Net. A Disney TV show. And it might have been good if the she thought that she was gonna be picked up by Steve, and that's okay. You know, he already had a date, so that's the only reason why he didn't pick her up. So anyway, they got Olmsted Ware, they call him Steady, and you know, he picked her up, but it would have been good probably if Olmsted would have shown up on a horse, although I don't know that he lives on a ranch, but it might have been good. I definitely needed cacto berries for something. I can't remember what though. I mean, I know that I needed them upstairs or downstairs, or one down from something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, so good. $600 and something out of 500. That's good. Oh, I did forget something. So it looks like I've got all of the things I need a companion for done. And I'm happy about that. But it's getting some of this other stuff done, you know, just gathering resources that is going to be how long is this going to take, you know? Where is he? Where'd he go? Pick up the sticks. There you go. Pick up these sticks. Oh my goodness. He was saying, no, I don't want to pick that up right now. Shaking his head and everything. So I checked. And that's when he's like, oh man, she knows. That's what you get for being a bad puppy dog. We'll go here this time. First.
I've got a new po'
Oop.
boy recipe you just have to try.
If she made submarine sandwiches, I would try it. Yesterday we got to go to Dairy Queen, but it was only because my husband was working in Dayton and Dairy Queen was on the way home. Otherwise we might have ended up at In-N-Out or somewhere. We've been trying not to go out that much, especially since my grandma's 90th birthday party is coming up, and you know, I want to make sure that we get there. We decided that since my husband made the reservations last time and it didn't work out, that I'd call and make sure. I think I used Hotels.com when I booked mine, and it worked out fine. But then he used Experian or Expedia or something like that, X something, and it did not work out. We got there and they were full. It was graduation, so we ended up having to stay at this place that needs renovation badly. You know, little stuff like what looked like broken furniture, and the tub had a chip in it, and just stuff that doesn't scream, yeah, high quality. And we never did get the money back from we never did get the money back from not getting the hotel stay that we wanted, because somehow it got booked for Monday instead of Friday or Thursday or whatever it was. So they just did it like no call, no show, and kept the money. Yeah. It was, not the best situation in the world. But we did find a place to stay, and we were like super lucky. Probably nobody wanted to stay there. But it was like, okay, beggars can't be choosers, and we'll stay here. Dog, get over there. Hello? Okay. You're just not gonna dig up that spot, are you? Makes me wanna sing the dumb dog song, which I don't think is very nice. Okay. I was thinking that maybe somehow
I hope there aren't any ruffians around.
he wasn't actually following me, but he doesn't dig up the spots unless he is following. So hey, wow, he was running and you actually saw his eyes. You know, they say that if a sheepdog gets used to their fur being, down over their eyes, that if you, stop having the groomer cut their fur that way, it's gonna harm their eyes. But I don't know how old that information is, because I don't remember when I found that out. But also, I don't know how true it is. Because you can find out all kinds of things on the internet, but you still gotta take it with a grain of salt, because of the fact that, it's on the internet. People put that on there. Ooh. People put that on there. People are not infallible. So, that sometimes they put wrong information. Most of the time they put right information. You never know. Hey, get your little butt over here. Well, actually, he's a big dog, so he's got a big butt, but anyway. Now, that was something that was happening yesterday. Brady kept trying to hide under the chair. He's like, I know I'm at the doctor's, and I don't want to talk to them. So he hid under the chair one time. We finally got him back out again, and we just tried to stop him from going in there after that. I mean, under the chairs. Okay. Yay. Aha. I think he's getting tired. He's a dog, so he might be getting tired. Aha, there's another one. Yes. I should have a ton of I think I should have a ton of pink ones. Hey, I got 42, so that gives me 4 chances. That gives me 4 chances at That gives me 4 chances to get 250 Dreamlight. So I thought it was going to give me a ton, but I've only got enough to get, was it 1,000? But at least it's that, yeah. Okay. Now we'll go this way, and we'll go this way. I don't think we're gonna have anything over here that we actually need to get, but it's worth a try. Oh, yes, we do. That's garlic. And that's garlic. Okay. So we're done over here. And we'll go over to the regular valley. We don't really need to pick up stuff. It's more that we need to go to the digging spots. Although if we pick up stuff while we're at it, then it'll probably be a good thing too. Watch, I'm gonna get something that's gonna say open up fresh memories, and I'm not gonna have enough.
Keep believing in yourself, and wonderful things are sure to happen.
Blue chest! Yay! Can I get it? Okay, 2,905. Yeah, so we'll probably pick up stuff while we're at it. At least until we run out of room. Cool. The music stopped, but we got it. We got the whole set. Okay, so I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to park right here and hope that he picks up all the sticks. I'll be back. So, I hope Max kept you entertained. I get back downstairs and, Sam has been taught to go and wait at the bottom of the stairs to make sure Mom is okay. And if she isn't, he's supposed to tell Daddy. Well, Mama's usually okay. That's not the point here. But, you know, he waits for me at the bottom of the stairs and sulkily, seriously, sulkily, he tells me, hi, because I told Ben hi, and I told Bobby hi, but I didn't tell him because he just wasn't, you know, in the direction I was headed. So, you know, he gave me that hi, like, you know, like I had ignored him and... Oh. You know, and he was upset about it, so... Life with cats. Yeah, I was telling a lady yesterday that you know, Sam knows a whole bunch of words, and you know, we literally raise them like they're our kids. So, like, you know, sometimes when they get in trouble, they'll get sent to their room. I know it sounds silly, but that's what we do. You know, because sometimes you need to separate your two cats. You know, if you have just two cats, sometimes you gotta separate your two cats from each other. You know, because you can think they're fighting, they need to work it out, and leave them in the same room, and that they'll work it out. No, they will not. If you let them resolve themselves, it will probably end up in claws and teeth. And that's not okay, because then that can lead to vet bills and, you know, other problems. So I do not recommend letting them work it out. Okay. Aha. That's the whole reason why we're going around right now. Is so he can do the digging spot thing. Okay. I've got room. What's the problem? Okay.
It's nice to see the sunshine.
Yeah. Well, thank you. It seems like it literally takes forever. Seems like it literally takes forever for the wait a minute. Oh, well, I'm not there at this one. Nut sticks. We do not eat sticks. I mean tropical wood. We do eat garlic. So go talk to Remy. Start yelling that you want coconut cake and coffee. Or Tiana.
I'm having a pretty good day.
Okay. Now, let's see if we can get the rest of these, you know, the coffee and all that stuff. Hey, we got points for coffee beans.
Now this is a great day to play outside.
You know, if you're hiding, you're supposed to be quiet. Silly Woody. I think it was, I mean, I know it was on Maverick, but, oh, Maverick the movie with Mel Gibson. And James Garner. He played, Rockford on the Rockford Files. It's funny, he was Jim Rockford on the Rockford Files. Maybe he liked to be called Jim instead of James. I don't know. Making, you know, I'm theorizing stuff, not stating fact on that one. Okay. We're also looking to see if there's any more blue chests. I don't know that there is, but I don't know that there isn't. I think for stick picking, he'd like a partner. Okay, is there anything that we need to do here? No. We're all done. Okay. Pure ice, inkies, anyway, we'll have to work on that another time, but yeah, because if I start going, okay, I want to get one of those goals done, I will. And I will sit there and I'll be doing that all day long until it's too late for me to do anything else. And I don't need to fish because I've got a ton. So you know, I don't even need a horse right now. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done. Oh, well, there's stuff that we can collect in you know, there's stuff that we can collect in Hey. Loving that. Can't get the same result with the mining spots, but you know, that's
This
okay.
place sort of feels like Neverland.
And it's Neverland because you'll never grow up. I won't grow up, I won't grow up. Something, something about not even an inch. Anyway, it was on the Mary Martin. It's on the Mary Martin Peter Pan, and I like that version. Except for that in some of the scenes you can see the, in some of the scenes you can actually see the strings that they held them up with, but, you know, it's okay. It's the kind of thing where if it was on VHS, you probably wouldn't even notice. Well, I'd probably have to fish for seaweed, actually.
I'm so glad you're my friend.
You know, somebody may be watching this going, that's not how I would do it. Oops. Going, that's not how I would do it, but I think I'm supposed to be trying to get that achievement for watering flowers. But I didn't see it. So maybe I got it already and I'm just collecting to be collecting. I don't know. Oh, no. I'm collecting them for the memories. I keep forgetting why I'm trying to collect flowers. I mean, why I'm trying to water flowers. It's for the memories. The memory orbs. Yeah, like I was telling myself that yesterday, and then I totally forgot why. And then I told myself that, today, and watch, I bet you I will forget why again. Okay. This gets me black. I want the pink ones. Yeah. I need the pink ones. Ooh. 2 more and I get 250 times 5. 1,250. I meant, if I didn't say that, I meant 250 out of, you know, hold on. Here, I'll show ya. Okay, this is a crafting station. And you go here. And I can 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because I was already on it. So I just got that much. Now I've got 4,010. I need more than that. Yeah, I've got 2. 2 out of 10. And maybe I'll water all of these and then equip one of the sunbirds. Good. Because I'm not going to want to go and pick them all out. But I want them to all be watered first, so that way I know that they're fresh flowers when I come by and try to pick them up. I mean, and try to water them. I know that they'll be fresh. And okay, I haven't eaten anything today. I need to stop and eat something. Besides that, we need all these flowers. Well, fine. I will pick them up then. Lazy bird. You know, I'm just calling him lazy because, you know, I could fit back there, so I know that he can. And since I'm assuming that he wouldn't pick up that one because it's in the wrong spot. Did I water that one? He's just growling at everybody. He was just growling at Scar. Oh no. It's picking up ones I didn't want him to pick up yet. Fine. Okay. I knew it. Oh, good. I do have them. Hold on. Jerk. The other raccoon is being a jerk. You'd think he'd see a dog and, like, get scared. Talking about a tramp at that point, but... Good. Yeah. Where's my horse? Oh, there you are. What's up, babe? Okay. Apples.
Nothing like the feeling of sun on your fur.
Raspberry. And I guess we're all done. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I did forget. Oh, darn it. That's the other thing I'm worried about is that
It's nice to see the sunshine.
lost it. I was listening to Beast and totally lost what I was talking about. Yeah. I'm not meaning it the way it sounds, but it's all his fault. No, that goes in the fish department. And then I was thinking of trust in me, just in me. Close your eyes and trust in me. It's the only part I know.
Now this is a great day to play outside.
Okay. So we gotta take Love back to Wish Blossom Ranch. Okay. Oh, we never did go into the ferry area. That's okay. We don't need to. Okay, so I read books. They are available on Amazon in hardback, paperback, and ebook. They are Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times. This is probably the Rolling Sea beginning series. Esperanza's Party, The Island, and Lessons in Love are part of the Rolling Sea Traitor series. And then there's another series entirely called Adopted, and the first book is Coral, and it introduces you to Coral and how she got into the family. So, that should be able to be read by children. It's a children's book. It's so far the only children's book I've written since I was like 10 years old. I don't have the other one, and it would be fan fiction anyway. I wrote a cute story. It was about Winnie the Pooh and his friends, and I have no idea where that ended up. Did I throw it away? Did I keep it forever and ever and ever, and it was lost in storage? I don't know. I might have thrown it away thinking it wasn't good enough, I don't know. But, anyway. So, if you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. If you're watching me on YouTube right now, please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and please get those valid public watch hours up. And there will be 7 links in the description below eventually. Hopefully today. But eventually there will be 7 links in the description below for every single one of my books. And I meant for every single one of my videos. Sorry. Every single one of my videos on YouTube. I don't leave the ones on Twitch on there long enough to put a link in the description below for all of them. I might do that today just because, people stumble upon my videos sometimes and then they watch me the next time and they're like, oh, I've, been, kind of looking at your videos and, So, anyway, I will see you in the next stream or video.